It's the final piece. Sheesh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she looks beautiful. This is a gorgeous Y-Pipe, I'm not gonna lie. We also got some locking eccentric bolts. We'll leave those off to the side just until those can get here. They're a little bit behind just because the Voodoo arms didn't ship at the same time as the Y-Pipe, as you can see. So now the next task is to get the car on jack stands, get the car up, and start replacing that. As we're back, so basically the gist of it is we're gonna pop these flange bolts off, those 4 flange bolts off, and these 2 in the back. I'm really glad I got new bolts. I was just looking at this and they spot welded my bolts. We're gonna get these popped off and then I'm gonna pop the new ones on. Well, I kind of want to talk about some of the key components that the ISR Y-Pipe runs and the stock OEM one doesn't. For instance, the flex plating is a lot more flexible, I guess you could say. What I'm concerned with is how much bigger it is. I was scraping the shit out of this one. This is over the time of me figuring out where I wanted to lower my car at and stuff, but I mean, when I do go over bumps, it does still scrape. I'm not gonna lie, it does still scrape just a tad. And up here, as you can see, most of my gaskets are shaved off at the edge just because of scraping right there. Difference in the look is amazing. I did have heat shield on this one, which made it look a little bit bigger, but the piping itself is only about 1.5 inches thick, whereas this one is 2.5 inches thick, and then it feeds into a 3-inch conversion into 1 to hook up to that single exit in the back. So a lot of different TIG welds going on that are a lot nicer, I can tell you. Most of the welds on here are just kind of like, we're gonna get this guy popped up into there, and we're gonna start her up. And if there's no leaks, nothing like that, then I'll be excited to say that I'll be having a tune done tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be recording all of that as well, and I'm super excited for it. So this is the last piece that I needed for my tune to get put together, just because I had those exhaust leaks. And guys, I am so excited. I am so fucking excited. So I'm gonna get this popped up into there, and I'll show you guys after it's all in. If I had some heat shield wrap, like that gold plating wrap, I would 100% advise you put it on, just because it does make the cabin hotter, not having any heat shield on your car. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pop my exhaust down another day and do that. So for now, we're gonna pop this in. All right, guys, so basically I got these old bolts still. I don't think I'm gonna use them. They're from ISR, or actually they're from Burt Technology, so they're probably the same fucking thing. But we got all new gaskets. As you can see, my gaskets are absolutely shredded, thank God. I'm gonna pop these open, maybe see what we got going on. So these actually look, honestly, a little bit more durable than what Burt Technology sent me. They just kind of sent me some bullshit, and these are actually like some graded, like nice. I feel like they got metal in them. I can feel it. So that's nice. That was nice of them. I ain't got much room underneath here, I'll tell you that. But the bolt, the nut itself should be a 15, but the bolt should be a 16. So just make sure you got a socket that's a 16. I try and use like a heavy duty impact socket. I got one that's a 15. It's just a Pittsburgh socket, literally all it is. And all brand new bolts. Guy under here. to do one side at a time. Just put myself off. Pop a nut in there. Alright. Alrighty. But I'm sure once we get it all torqued down and everything, should be solid. And since I am kind of concerned about the pieces underneath, I am going to be I'm actually going to tighten it. So I'm going to start turning it to the harder side, you know, so turn it clockwise. So turning it to the harder side just so that I really don't want to, if I don't have to, I really don't want to scrape those pipes. My car is really not even that low. It's just really unfortunate how low my exhaust pipe sits right now. So I don't want to scrape that. So I'm gonna try and make it harder so that when I hit bumps and stuff, I don't have more of a travel distance to the floor, if that makes sense. So hopefully that works, and hopefully I can get it all set up. But for now, I'm gonna drop the car and see what it sounds like. Nice not hearing that rattling underneath me anymore. I doubt it. Yep. She scraped. Of course. Dude, it sounds so much cleaner. Probably take it out real quick, take it on a drive, so be right back. Alright, we're gonna go see what she really sounds like. Right at 3,000 RPMs, it shoots up. That's when it gets nasty. Alright, I'm gonna run down to the CK down here. I'm gonna get some drinks and shit, just chill out, and then I'm gonna go home, get a shower in, and call it a day. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. For more videos, please hit that bell. Honestly, I'm really happy with what ISR did here. This is weird. I like it a little bit, so I mean it pops up around 3,000 RPMs. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can